I got a package. But in reality, I already opened that. So here's the thing. I recorded this video, and I guess I forgot to turn off my music. So in the background, I'm listening to music. So like, some parts of this video, I'm gonna have my first reaction because I can't re-record that. And my voice might be a little quiet and my music might be a little loud. I can't change that. I am sorry, but please enjoy the video. So recently, I have been getting recommended these figures off Crunchyroll. And if you don't know what Crunchyroll is pretty much a site for anime watching. You pay for it. However, they also have a shop there online, and you could just buy stuff, and they have some cool things there for pretty cheap. Saw a best girl that looked really fucking good for a very cheap price. I finally cracked, and I bought the damn product. And that's what I have here. I have a figure and some other stuff that came with it, and we're gonna look at it, review it, and see how good it looks. And of course, I have a fucking knife. Now, before we actually get into opening like all the Crunchyroll more anime related stuff, I actually got a package here. Basically, at the last second of the Unis Honest channel, because they're now completely gone from YouTube and never to be seen again. At the last minute, I finally decided to buy merch from them. The very it was like 1 minute left, and I was pressing the checkout button, and this is what I bought. Hey, it's sick. It's very simple. I bought a hat. Yeah, the hat's pretty cool. You know, it's got a skull on it, and it says Unis Honest. Bam. They also gave me a sticker. It was pretty. I think it's a sticker. Now that we got the hat all opened and done, it's time for the main event. There's like stuff that I don't want to break in here. But before we open that, there's actually another thing that I bought before then, and we're gonna open that first because the figure's like the big thing of this video. Yeah, the other thing I bought is a fucking mug. I love on the packaging here, it just says mug. It's such a dumb package, but it just says mug. Make sure everyone knows that this right here, this is a mug. Don't forget it, this is a mug. But yeah, for those who don't know, basically, I bought this mug because it had my favorite anime on it. The slime anime. I just call it the slime anime because the main character is a slime. But I was looking for a figure of it, but all the good ones that look good is like above $100, and all the cheap ones look like shit. So I decided to buy a mug. It looks good, right? Now here's the box. So my past figures, they never came with a box. And so this right here, I think looks tremendously better than anything I've seen. The boxes that I've gotten in my past were about this size. Mug. But yeah, I've never seen a box like this. So I think this looks really nice. Like it has the character on it, it has ReZero on it. I'm pretty sure that means, right? That means like it's real, right? Because they can't put this on there, right? They can't physically put the actual logo of the anime on there without getting like copyrighted. I'm assuming this is a real box, a real figure in general. So I'm very excited for it. I'm very happy for it. I feel like this is not proper packaging. It fucking wasn't proper packaging, bro. Literally, it was in there alone. It was loose in there. I mean, it was in a bag. I guess you could say it was in a bag, but it was in here fucking loose. I don't think that's correct. So here's the figure. Here it is. It's pretty cool, right? Compared to my old figures, this is amazing. Here they are. So here's my old figures. I bought these, like, I didn't actually buy these directly. I bought them, again, I didn't buy them directly. I got them from the Otaku box. I actually made a video of me unboxing these, right? Literally right here. They came in this whole box thing. Tons of other anime stuff came with it. More than what you see in this video. But yeah, these are like probably rip-offs. I'm pretty sure these are both rip-offs of other stuff, so they don't look the best, and they're pretty small too. So when I look at this one and compare it to these, this looks amazing to me. This figure right here looks completely different. It just looks nice, especially the eyes. The eyes are my favorite part of this figure. When I look at this and compare it to these, I think to myself like, oh damn, this is worth it. Like both of this alone cost me around $30. I think with shipping, this is like both together, I think it's like $30-40, I think. However, is it actually worth it? Like, when I look at this, is it actually worth what I spent? In reality, probably not, because I got a mug, which I guess is useful for drinking stuff, but I don't drink coffee. And the other thing is, it's a figure. It's gonna go on my stand over there. to collect dust that I am going to have to clean up to make it look nice for no apparent reason. Is it worth it? In addition to that, I'm going to have to explain to my family why I bought this, a female in a swimsuit, a animated female in a swimsuit, and a mug. I could somehow get away with the mug and just be like, yeah, I thought it looked cool. And my mom's be like, oh, okay. And then she'll see this and she'll be so disappointed in me because it's just like, you spent how much on this? I spent 30, Mom. You spent $30 on this. You know you have to pay $10,000 for college, right? Basically, showing that I'm a disappointment to the family. Now, however, my dad sees this and how he's been doing for the past months, past year when he found out I had these. He just went, nice boobs. She got some big boobs. I'm like, yeah, Dad. Yeah, Dad, she does. Yeah. Also, how the figure's like, this figure only cost me like 22 bucks. And compared to the other ones, like I said, this looks really nice. Personally, I can see, of course, stuff changing, making it better. Like the hair could be better, the clothes could be better. Everything could be better in this figure, but I like it. It's a good starting thing, I think. $21 is not a huge like budget thing. Like it's perfect, you know? Because my friend has like 3 figures that are over $100, and yes, those are really fucking cool. But it's really hard for me just like, okay, I'm gonna spend $100, even though I just like dropped 40 on these 2 things. It's so hard for me to be like, let me drop $100 on one thing. It's really hard for me to do that. This alone, I think, is a great starting figure. We talked about it on our podcast. If you want to check it out right here, we talked about some figures on there. About he was talking about how these type of figures are good for starting because they're cheap and they look pretty good. And the stand alone is not too interesting, but it does say REM on here. It's hard to see, but it says REM on the stand. Overall, great figure. Very happy with it. So yes, this is my chaotic unboxing video. If you like this and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, because like 80% of you aren't. So if you could subscribe, it would mean a lot. Also, check out my other videos. They're probably funny too. So anyway, hope everyone has a fantastic day. Maybe we can both explore this stuff.